Hey guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have 2 to the power of 9 minus 2 to the power of 8 equals 4 to the power of x. Now what I'm first going to do is I'm going to rewrite 2 to the power of 9 as 2 to the power of 8 times 2 to the power of 1. Because remember, if we have a to the power of x times a to the power of y, this is equal to a to the power of x plus y. And I'm still subtracting this with 2 to the power of 8. And this is equal to 4 to the power of x. Now, since we have two terms with 2 to the power of 8, what I'm going to do is I'm going to factor 2 to the 8 out of this expression. So now 2 to the power of 8 divided by, if we take out 2 to the power of 8 from 2 to the power of 8 times 2 to the power of 1, we're simply just left with 2 to the power of 1, which is the same thing as 2, and minus 2 to the power of 8 divided by 2 to the power of 8 is 1. And this is still equal to 4 to the power of x. Now, 2 minus 1 is simply 1. So 2 to the power of 8 times 1 equals 4 to the power of x. Now, 4 to the power of x, this can actually be rewritten as 2 squared to the power of x. All we did was we replaced 4 with 2 squared. And this is equal to 2 to the power of 8 times 1 is simply just 2 to the power of 8. Now, an important property of exponents is that if we have a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. So 2 to the power of 2 to the power of x, this is equal to 2 to the power of 2 times x, which is the same thing as 2x. And this is still equal to 2 to the power of 8. Now, because we have the same bases, then that must mean our exponents here, these two must be the same as well, because this equation would not be true if these exponents are different, meaning that our exponents are the same, meaning a equals 2x. And now, as you can see, we have a simple equation, and we just want to solve for x now. So if we divide by 2 on both sides, these two cancel out, and we get 8 divided by 2 equals x, and 8 divided by 2 is 4. So x equals 4. And this is our answer. X to the power of 3 equals x to the power of 5. So what we're first going to do is we're going to subtract x to the power of 3 on both sides. So for this side, x to the power of 3 minus x to the power of 3, well, these two just cancel out, so we get 0 equals x to the power of 5 minus x to the power of 3. So now what we're going to do is we're actually going to factor out x to the power of 3 from this, because that is the greatest common factor of these two terms. So we have 0 equals x to the power of 3 times, well, what's x to the power of 3 x to the power of 5 divided by x to the power of 3? Well, an important property of exponents is that you have a to the power of m over a to the power of n. This is equal to a to the power of m minus n. So x to the power of 5 divided by x to the power of 3, this is equal to x to the power of 5 minus 3, and 5 minus 3 is 2, so this is equal to x squared, or x to the power of 2. So we have x to the power of 3 times x squared minus x to the power of 3 divided by x to the power of 3 is simply 1, because anything divided by itself is 1. So now we have two equations actually from this. We have x to the power of 3 equals 0, and x squared minus 1 equals 0. Well, x to the power of 3 equals 0. What to the power of 3 equals 0? The only number that fits in for x here is 0. So we have x equals 0. And this is one solution. Now we have x squared minus 1 equals 0. So if we add 1 on both sides, we get x squared equals 1. Now if we take the square root on both sides, because we just want x, these two cancel out, so we get x equals positive or negative 1. So this would also be our answer. So now our three solutions are x equals 0, 1, and negative 1. So these three are our solutions.